Previously on Double Progression Trouble, we will needle sealing.
But this time I have the follow-up, Battery Man, Industrial Strength.
That is not good for me.
Declare the effect of Industrial Strength.
I will Destruction Jammer pitching Battery Man
Oh. Alright, well, I've been fucking owned.
We are banning Industrial Strength.
What I have to do is go for the Celestia ban and then reevaluate next week after we've had a rematch with the same card pool. I think I have exactly one play, and it loses to literally everything, but you simply will not have anything. Let's fucking go, Nimbus Man. Fuck that Aquaria. Damn it. I guess I'm banning Cold Wave then. Jesus Christ. The winning play, I think, is to ban the Geyseress and force you to hit the light deck if you want to do so.
You know what? I'm fucking banning Sanguine Swamp. I don't care. You can honest me.
Ooh, alright.
The final score going into the finale is me with 8 points and Sophie with 4 points. You won the finale episode last time. It's certainly doable.
It is, unfortunately, probably not going to be able to do it with Cloudian, but, you know.
Hello world and all who inhabit it, my name is Jessica and we have reached the end of GX. First of all, some really quick housekeeping. I actually forgot to use one of my extra bans last week, so I did get one extra ban going into this episode. I talked with Sophie in DMs about it, and I decided that I am removing Jane, Lightsworn Monarch, from the format. For what it's worth, I was planning on playing the deck that you see in front of you even before I remembered I get another ban here, but Jane is just a boring card to me. It is an 1800 dude who's just big and it gains 300 whenever it attacks, and then it has a really good mill effect that synergizes with a lot of things. Jane is kind of like the default monster of the format after Light of Destruction, so we're just gonna remove it from the format. Jane is a good enough card that it would be reasonable to run triple copies of this in any deck, whether or not you're going on the Battery Sworn pile again or not. But what removing this card from the format does also is it makes it much more difficult for Sophie to use her Lightsworn draw card. What the fuck is that thing called? Solar Recharge, that's the one. Solar Recharge is really fucking strong. Sends 4 cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard, draws 2 additional cards. Very scary high rarity card that Sophie had in her collection that is now significantly less good now that she can't just run multiple copies of Jane. It makes her overall Lightsworn package much less powerful, so that is my final ban going into these finale episodes. And yes, I did say episodes with an S because we are Double Progression Trouble. We do everything double, including our finales. We are first going to do the match that you see in this video in front of you, the episode you see today, and then we're going to do one more match after this, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. But for right now, this is it. No more packs, no more bans, no copies of Shape Snatch, nothing's going to be changing about this list between games, and the winner of this match will receive 2 points. The score is currently me at 8 and Sophie at 4, meaning she needs to win both this match and the next finale that we do. I only need to win one of them to secure the series for myself, and we're gonna try to win it right now with Gladiator Beasts. Part of the reason I chose this deck is that Sophie said last episode she doesn't think it's very good, which makes me feel like she's going to underestimate it and we might be able to get a really strong jump on her. And the other reason that I'm playing it is I came up with this idea of using all of my Swords of Concealing Lights, all of my block attacks, all of my no entries, and all of my 0 gravities to essentially make sure that Sophie's monsters are never in attack position whenever I am declaring an attack, because usually the way you play against Gladiator Beasts is you use some kind of combat trick to make your monsters attack higher so that they do not stay on the field after they have declared an attack. But if Sophie's monsters are not in attack mode, she cannot use those kinds of battle tricks. I think this strategy will work really well against Sophie's light battery pile. I think it will work pretty well against anything she happens to come up with today, because Sophie is not necessarily known for always going on the predictable deck path, so it could be the Battery Man Lightsworn deck, it could be something else, but I think this deck is strong enough to handle it all. One last time, for old time's sake, we've got 3 copies of Bestiary, 3 copies of Laquari, 2 copies of Hoplimus, and our lovely 2 copies of Murmillo. This deck definitely got a lot stronger when I found that second copy. I know it feels weird to draw one of them, but it's so much worse to draw one of them when you don't have another copy lying in your deck. We are playing the 1 copy of Spartacus as well as 3 copies of Darius, despite no longer having our really powerful geysers in our extra deck. The 3 copies of Darius are mainly because it's just another name, it's just another gladiator beast guy, and also we have another trick up our sleeve that can make possibly dead gladiator beast monsters in our hand actually useful. We are maining 1 copy of Magical Scientist. This is a little bit risky, but I think this guy is just unbelievably powerful right now. We were kind of in this nether region for a little while where Magical Scientist essentially represented special summon as many 2200 guys as possible who cannot attack directly, and that's really good if you're trying to clear just like your opponent's general monsters from the field, not as good if your opponent has gotten farther and has stuck a monster with more than 2200 attack. But the really cool thing it does against the Battery Man deck is take down all of the Battery Man A's that are on the field before it deals with Charger, which you can do because if you destroy all other Battery Men on the field, Charger is left with just 2100 attack. So by itself, Magical Scientist can single-handedly clear an entire board of Battery Men. It can also summon out our good friend Dark Balter the Terrible, which takes care of Micro Cell. We've got 1 copy of Drillroid. This is in addition to all the Gladiator Beasts. This is another card that benefits from attacking into defense position monsters in a deck where we have so many defense position monsters. And our final monster is 1 Old Vindictive Magician. This is just a generically good card. It's basically Man-Eater Bug, but what it does in this deck is if we search a Hoplimus and Sophie's like, I don't want to attack into that set card because it's probably Hoplimus, if it's actually Old Vindictive Magician, we can get the jump on her and surprise her. We are technically playing 17 monsters in this deck, but we're also playing 3 copies of Gladiator Proving Ground, which searches a monster from our deck, so it's kind of like we're playing 20 monster cards. We've got 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Battle Manica, a very good equipped card that makes our Gladiator Beasts immune to battle. It's a little bit nerve-wracking to play it because Sophie has demonstrated she is willing to use Really Eternal Rest to hit back at my Gladiator Beast strategy, so we're going to try to be a little bit conservative with how we use this Battle Manica. 1 copy of Nobleman of Extermination to deal with back row, and then just a swath of cards that switch monsters from attack position to defense position, 3 copies of Block Attack, 2 copies of Swords of Concealing Light. We are playing 2 copies of Rush Recklessly, continuing to be useful all the way to the end of the GX era. Our 1 of Karma Cut, our 1 of Zero Gravity, 2 copies of Parry. I think this card will work really well in this matchup and in this format. In this format, we have a lot of like mid-tier battle tricks, a lot of mid-tier trap cards that tend to decide games, and in the past we've run into kind of the situation where like whoever was the one declaring an attack was kind of at a disadvantage, because it's like, well, do I just not attack and leave you with monsters, or attack into like an obvious battle trap? Parry is a way that we can get around that. By sending a Gladiator Beast monster from your hand to your deck, you can negate the activation and effect of a trap card and destroy it. This is especially good because we have cards like Murmillo and Spartacus, which are better in our deck than they are in our hand. So if we're kind of sitting on those cards feeling like we've bricked, they're really good discards off of Parry. We have our 3 copies of No Entry, 2 copies of Rising Energy, and 1 of Needle Sealing. For the side deck, we are playing my profile picture monster, 1 copy of Penumbral Soldier Lady. Does this card make the most sense as the thing that's in this slot? I'm not sure. We have a couple copies of Light Imprisoning Mirror as well. The thing about Light Imprisoning Mirror is it only negates like effects that activate. It doesn't like deal with the fact that battery men just have a lot of attack points. It doesn't negate their attack buff effects. Penumbral Soldier Lady represents a way to essentially win combat against light monsters at all time. And in the expectation that Sophie is probably going to be playing a deck with a huge number of light monsters, I think this is a fine side deck card. We're running our other copy of Magical Scientist here, as well as one other copy of Drillroid. Then we've got triple back to square one Nobleman of Extermination, triple Twister, one more Rising Energy, one Magic Jammer, 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror, and 1 more Needle Sealing. In the side deck, we've got 2 copies of Gaiodiaz. We're not necessarily guaranteed to summon this card, and indeed, we can definitely win games without summoning this card, but I think it is a nice option to have, just a 2600 guide that I can go into that will also summon multiple Gladiator Beast monsters from my deck if I get a battle in with it. The defense burn effect may not end up being super useful, but it might end up being pretty useful if we attack into a Battery Man D especially. And then every other monster in our extra deck is just straight up Magical Scientist targets. We've got Dark Bolter the Terrible, we've got Dark Blade the Dragon Knight, we've got 2 copies of Punish Eagle, and 3 copies of Steam Gyroid, and I guess we should just fill out our extra deck, right? Yeah, we just filled out the extra deck with a couple copies of Musician King and 1 copy of Fusionist, so we have an even number of 15. I am very excited for this episode. I'm very excited to see what Sophie came up with, and I'm excited to see how the games go. Wish me luck out there.
It all comes down to this. I am behind 4 points in the GX season, 3 of which are hero losses, which surely it's just a coincidence. I'm sure that deck would win if I tried a 4th time. But let's be real, there's exactly 1 deck worth playing, and it's Battery Man. So I'm playing Battery Man. I'm sure Jess has already mentioned the Jane ban, which makes Light Swarms a lot worse, but I'm still willing to try it. Solar Recharge is such a good card at setting up the graveyard. And like, Garroth being an 1850 vanilla is fine. Lumina is crazy if we get 1 Garroth into rotation. Arcus sucks ass, but Recharge is good, so this may be a bad idea, but we are gonna try it. This deck's obviously weaker than it was last time, but I have made some improvements. I think last time I played the light deck, I got too greedy, trying to run a high monster count to get max value out of my mills. We don't really have enough mills or enough good cards to justify not running back row, as Jess proved by kicking my ass with trap cards. So, to fix that issue, I am on some more back row. We have added in 0 gravity and no entry to the main, and I've also moved in the upstart goblins to give us some more consistency at finding our Lightsworn stuff, finding our way into those big battery plays, and Freed the Brave Wanderer is here as well to fill in a slot. The side is all stuff you've seen before. The extra is all my favorite garbage, unsummonable fusions, here with me one last time to try and win some glory in the GX finale. I'm almost certain we're gonna be playing a mirror, so let's see if my batteries will come out on top.
Well, at long last, after a solid 14 episodes of playing some of the silliest decks I've ever played in my life, we are here. It is the finale of GX, and how are you feeling about everything right now, Sophie? You know, it's so heartbreaking to leave behind such an iconic, such a high-powered series of Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
Alright, listen, you, Joe. I played some of the stupidest decks in my life this season, and I wouldn't change a thing. But also, please, God, give me playable commons. I am starving over here.
Oh. Alright.
Oh. The double run back.
No!
Aha!
I have been outplayed. Good luck and have fun. I'm assuming you're gonna have me going first?
Yeah, crazy enough, I am gonna do that. Good luck, have fun, wonder what deck you could possibly be playing.
This is a rough opener, actually. Pass?
I see. Yep, rough indeed. Mine does have a guy in it. It's not a very good guy, but it is a guy. Behold an 1850 vanilla.
Oh, sure. Garroth is fine.
I will go into battle. Let's go for 1850.
That sounds good by me.
I'm in main phase 2. I have got a couple of back row. It's back to you.
Alright. I am going to summon my good friend Batteryman Gladiator Beast Darius in attack mode.
Wow, we're actually playing the Glads. Okay, interesting.
Do you have a response to this?
That is very interesting. No, summon is fine.
Then I'm going to activate Block Attack on your Garroth.
It is the year 2008 in the pack timeline. We have gone like 15 sets beyond this, and we're just blocking attack. What is blocking attack? And the worst fucking part is I can't beat this. What the fuck?
Alright, we're gonna go Darius in. Do you have a response?
You got it, you got it.
Alright, we're gonna go to main phase 2. We are going to tag out of this Darius. We will go, let's bring out our old friend Gladiator Beast Bestiari. And,
I will say right now, this is a big 50-50.
This one.
Fuck.
Yes!
I needed that one. I really needed that one.
Glorious Illusion. Target one monster in your graveyard. Ooh, I've never seen this card before in my life. That would actually be, yeah, that's a card. So, in main phase 2, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Gladiator Proving Ground. And we are just, simply going to grab a Hoplimus from deck to hand, and I will pass it.
You have one guy, you have no attack. I really needed the fucking Glorious Illusion to stick. Do you know how much I'd be winning if I still had it on the field?
Woo! My goodness! Holy fucking
man.
shit! Alrighty, cool. We will, in that case, just go right ahead and normal summon Gladiator Beast Hoplimus.
Yeah, what is getting in there?
Yeah, we are. Let's fucking go.
I will take it all. I'm not happy about it, but I will take it all.
Alrighty, the funniest play is to go Hoplimus into Spartacus, but I don't think that's actually the correct play, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to swap out my monsters, and it's going to be Hoplimus for Bestiari and Bestiari for Laquari.
Alright, man. This means I need to contemplate whether or not I'm making the worst play in history.
Alright, take your time.
That's so garbage. But it's also maybe the only... I fucking hate this. I am going to, on Bestiari activation, chain Rising Energy, targeting Bestiari, pitching Batteryman Charger. That's the play, that's it.
Okay, so that means you have, like, the spell card that resurrects Batman.
Listen, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you know, we really do be out here, you know. Okay, we're just gonna see how that goes then.
Alright, you're about to witness the play of all time. You did call it correctly. I'm gonna activate Battery Charger. Pay 500 to revive the Charger. Which unfortunately does not activate on Special Summon. Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah, that is certainly an unfortunate thing that is happening in our lifetime.
And then I need to think a little bit about what my follow-up is. So Charger is still 2100. That's good.
So it ties with Laquari, and then it beats over Laquari. If you normal summon a Batteryman, it's just there's no Batteryman you can summon that beats Bestiari.
Yes, I'm just gonna do it. It's the funniest way to play it out. I'm gonna tribute off the Charger. And I need you not to laugh at me. I need you not to judge. I am running a Dragonus.
No, that makes sense without Jane in the format, and you got what, the one battery
Yeah,
man? Yeah, yeah, it's a 23.
2300, baby.
Yeah, sure. I can live with that.
Alright. Let me be the one to say, thank fucking god I banned Geyserus. Holy shit, that means I can actually go clear the quarry.
Yeah, I would likely just win the game next turn if that were still in the format.
That is true. So I'll go to main phase 2, and I suspect if you could out... Well, I guess it depends. What do you have? So you have to out this with a combat trick unless you have exactly Battle Manica. Probably more likely you have a combat trick. I am gonna go for this. I'm gonna give my Dragoneth a Ribbon of Rebirth. At some point, if Dueling Book will allow me to do so. There we go.
Okay.
Put it under it. So if it is run over by battle, it will now revive in the end phase.
Alrighty.
Speaking of end phases, I will go there and mill 3. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, that's just what I wanted. All of my revival
best mills
spells.
that you are capable of getting.
Incredible.
Jesus fucking Christ, how am I drawing so many monsters? I feel like I've been here before. I don't even want to switch Bestiary to defense mode, because I know Greg does piercing.
Oh, Greg does whatever he wants.
This is a little bit stinky. I'm just gonna set one and pass.
Alright. What does it mean that we're setting into a Garganeth? It could mean that's just anything, and you assume I'm gonna attack the Bestiary anyway, which is probably correct. I guess it's probably Hoplimus. If it's Hoplimus, that's fine. Yeah, what is kill Bestiary?
Okay, so that's 23 minus 15. Is that a cool 8 hundo?
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
And then main phase 2, I will also set a monster. And I will mill 3 off Greg, don't want to forget that.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is very frustrating. Again, like, it seems like you are milling the best cards there are to mill. I'm in a very frustrating position, and I think I want to try my very best to blank a microcell here, because if that face down is microcell, you are going to take control of the game very easily. So as shitty as this is, I am going to normal summon Magical Scientist.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, this has got to be the play. I'm going to Magical Scientist, pay 1,000, and we will bring out Dark Balter the Terrible.
Yeah.
Attack.
Well, congratulations. You have negated my Battery Man D. Possibly my strongest monster.
I played this incorrectly, unfortunately.
I mean, you respect it, right? Like, if it is microcell, it just wins me the game.
Yeah, I couldn't... It wasn't really a great situation for me to have to make that risk. It doesn't leave me in a great situation anyways, though.
It doesn't, but unfortunately, I can't really punish it. I could clear both monsters, but doing so leaves me with a target small enough for a Glad to attack over. And I can't do that because if you Murmillo this Greg, I fucking lose instantly. So what is kill the Scientist?
Alright, that's 2k.
1,000,003. Let's see if we can get mills as good as the last ones. You know what? That wasn't terrible. Yo, Greg's
God
bigger
damn
now.
it!
Let's
What
go.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, no, Greg's not bigger. Different names.
My fucking god. These draws are unbelievable. I am so angry right now. Normal summon Laquari pass. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm running 17 monsters.
Let's see. I'm just doing it again. Not that. That was the wrong button. I'm not doing that again. Greg's staying. Greg's staying.
Alright, that's just 500.
Yep. I will set one and keep milling. Alright, third microcell. Okay, those are actually good cards. Kind of.
Alright, I am going to set 1, I am going to set 2, and I will pass.
That sounds good. I will draw. That's almost good. Almost. I'm gonna run out Battery Man double A.
Okay, that's fine.
At a fatty 1,000 attack right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to battle, so... Can you have set? I'm guessing the first one is Hoplimus, if one of them is. You're obviously not gonna set something small enough for Greg to kill you, so we'll go Greg into this one.
On Greg attack declaration, I am going to 0 gravity.
That also makes sense. I'm not happy about it because you have attack targets now, but not much I can do. We're just milling. Yo! Plus 300! We milled the Arcus, let's go!
Alright, I have had a couple of dog shit draws in a row, and it's frustrating. I'm hoping that we can go ahead and take control of the game now. I am going to normal summon Gladiator Beast Quarry in attack mode.
I'm not happy about it, but yeah.
And I am going to flip summon Drillroid.
No. No, we can't be doing this again.
Around Ribbon of
No.
Rebirth. So we are going to attack into Greg.
Oh, not Greg. Anything but Greg.
We are going to go Laquari into Batteryman Ah.
Let me read. Damn. Every one of these cards is really bad. That's fine.
Oh my god, that's so fucking good for me. Do you have a response as I go into main 2?
End of battle is fine.
Okay. We have plays. We're not out of this yet. We're close, but we're not out of this yet. We will bestiary the back row.
Your girl Sophie just out here trying to activate Call of the Haunted.
Woohoo! Okay, that is good. We are getting there. We are getting somewhere.
We don't have a great way to pressure here. I do have a slightly larger man. This slightly larger man, to be specific.
Are you going to... Free the Brave Wanderer is a pretty good card. This is a... I respect this guy. Do you want to use the effect to, go double or nothing this turn?
Is that how this card works?
Oh, wait. None of my monsters have higher attack. I figured it out.
What are we talking about? What's going on?
Alright, that's bestiary.
I can't believe you don't remember the effect of best junior format boy.
It's it's the fact that this is a junior format staple that is why I wasn't remembering it, because like this guy his effect is always online on junior because everything has higher attack on him. Anyway, I do probably just win the game now.
No.
Are going to flip summon Gladiator Beast Hoplimus, and I am going to summon one of these fucking Murmillos that I drew. It's fine though. Everything is fine. We're gonna Drillroid. And we are going to
not good.
Murmillo and Hoplo.
It's not good for me.
Okay, so now we can actually do some fun stuff with the Hoplimus. We can actually go ahead and summon a Spartacus, and with the Murmillo we can grab a Laquari. And we're going to declare Spartacus. We are going to add, from deck to hand, one copy of Gladiator Beast Battle Manica. I've got a Drillroid, a 2100, a 2200.
I mean, I guess you do. I guess you fucking do. What the hell are we doing about that? I think the game plan might be to cheat and add an industrial strength to the top of my deck. I think that might be the play.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah. But for now, I don't fucking know. We're gonna just like set some stuff. You know, we're gonna put some cards in the face down position.
Alright, The thing in the world that punishes me the most is needle sealing, and beyond that, I'm not sure what you can really have. So I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna move to battle. Drillroid, get in there.
We're living. We're living.
We are indeed living, but I attacked with Drillroid, which means I can't go into main 2, put these guys into attack, set 1 card, and pass it.
And by main. I mean, we can dig for it. I drew Dark World Dealings.
Alright, that works by me. We'll get rid of this Darius.
Why am I playing fucking Battery Man D?
Battery Man D is like the worst one.
Why did I leave this cup? It doesn't even make an attack, though. He could not even do prog. Bad fucking life. Go ahead.
Alright, same song, same dance, Drillroid in there.
We are continuing to live.
I'm not even gonna fucking switch my monsters to defense, because I'm just putting them right back in attack. We're gonna set 1 more and pass.
Alright.
The third no entry, let's go.
How can this be?
Oh my fucking god! Oh, I did not think we were gonna walk with that. Oh, okay.
You know, I gotta say, I'm really interested to see you on the Gladiator Beast. I thought you were a true microcell believer.
I'm gonna be real, as soon as you said that you were assuming the finals was going to be a light mirror, I knew I was going to play Gladiator Beast, because I figured you would underestimate this deck. We are gonna go Gladiator Proving Ground.
Seems good.
And, you know, we're just gonna grab our old friend, our old pal, Mr. Hoplo. We're gonna set Mr. Hoplo and throw it on back to you.
Now, you know, it could be anything, you know. Yeah, you know, if that is, you know, Hoplomus, I don't really have to go out to it, as it turns out. So I'm also gonna do pretty much the same thing. We're just gonna set some stuff and it's back to you.
Alright, I am going to normal summon Drillroid.
Stop doing that.
Stop
it. Steve,
we
how
opened
dare
the
you?
first episode of GX. It's all coming around. We're gonna flip summon Gladiator Beast Hoplomus and move to battle phase, and I will Drillroid into the monster. If it's Battery Man D, that's great for me. If it's Microcell, you still unfortunately get it.
Battery Man D. Imagine drawing Microcell. Just imagine.
Yeah,
Imagine a world.
In a world where you draw your good cards 1 time. We will, surprise, surprise, we're gonna Hoplo for Bestiari target back row.
I'm not changing it this time. I'm not doing it.
You know, honestly, it may have kept you in the game, what you did last game, just like...
it was the correct play.
Like, it was possibly humiliating, but it was not incorrect.
I would agree. Alright, well, so you set a back row, and that is scary, because the thing about playing a deck that's not this one is that you get to side triple Light Imprisoning Mirror. And, like, I'm not happy about it, but fuck am I gonna do? I will Battery Charger.
Okay, that is fine by me.
I will, raise my D up once again.
I'm very glad that you found Battery Man Viagra.
Well, it just fucking ran out, because I'm sacrificing the D for Charger, and I will attempt to activate the effect of Battery Man Charger.
Unfortunately, that is gonna be fine by me.
Oh, we get to do, I'm fucking, my D's up now, let me tell you. Yeah. I think it's not very good, but we are just going to get double A into rotation here.
Okay, double A.
I'm gonna give us 2 Thunders on board, so Charger is a 24.
That is correct.
So what are the chances your back row is a combat trick that beats 24 for the bestiary? It'd be like rising energy exactly if that. Yeah. I'm gonna just go to battle, and I will try to kill the bestiary.
That is fine.
Alright, alright.
Everything is fine.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not an everything is fine sound. I think I might be being lied to.
I have never lied to you a single moment in my life, especially during this series.
That is actually true. I am gonna set a back row, and it's right back to you.
Alright. The good news is we do have the out to your charger. We are going to block attack.
If I lose this match to block attack, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. It just can't be. It just fucking can't be.
That's the logic, is that we have spent the entire format being like fucking rising energy or bust. So what happens if none of your monsters are in attack position anytime ever? We are gonna go gladiator proving ground.
Oh boy, oh boy.
We are going to add from deck to hand one copy of Gladiator Beast Laquari.
Oh, he is a Gladiator Beast. I'm about to make this guy look like a Gladiator Beast.
Alright, we're gonna summon the Gladiator Beast Laquari. Do you want to show me how Gladiator this card is?
I mean, the summon's fine, you know. That's okay. That's alright.
Alright. We're gonna go Drillroid into the charger.
Introducing Block Attack 2!
I disagree.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the worst.
I planned for the battle tricks! I planned
This card is so bad. Holy moly. Imagine.
Alright, we're gonna go Laquari into Battery Man. We are gonna go main 2, and we are going to tag out the Laquari for just a dumbass fucking Hoplimus with 2400 defense. The nice part is that a charger with one monster can no longer get past Hoplimus, so that part of my board feels good. But we're at a relatively equal point cards-wise, so nothing is guaranteed yet.
But I think my card quality here is higher, and that's because my cards are cat girls.
Ooh, that's a really good point, though. I will not argue with you on that.
Wow!
Alright, that is gonna be 300 to me.
And then in main phase 2, I will slap on the ribbon of rebirth, and it's back to you.
Okay, I am going to activate block attack.
We just won't stop. We're just addicted to blocking attack. We just can't stop doing it.
Alright, so we are gonna go Hoplimus into the Nyan Nyan. We're gonna take a tiny 200 here. But that's okay, because we are once again, I cannot believe you are unironically running Ribbon of Rebirth, and we are once again going to circumvent
it
by bringing out my good friend Murmillo. We are going to declare Murmillo.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Then I need to think here.
Murmillo's secret token effect, I see.
Yes, I think I am going to risk it. This is not... I am going to tribute Gladiator Beast to Murmillo to summon Gladiator Beast Spartacus.
Oh, wow.
And I am going to pass.
Wow. I mean, that's just a dude. That's just a land. That's just a guy.
2200 vanilla at this point. I mean, I get if it still has the battle phase effect, but it doesn't have any buff or anything.
This is true. So, I am going to set one and pass.
Okay. Bestiary.
Sure.
Battle
I
phase.
need to think. Man. I fucking hate doing this, but I have to no entry at start of battle.
Okay.
cannot let the Spartacus attempt to declare an attack.
So I think, in that case, the best option for me in main 2 is to actually dip on into the extra deck. You banned the best fusion monster the Gladiator Beasts have, but you did not ban all of them. We are going to contact fuse Gladiator Beast Spartacus and Gladiator Beast Bestiari to summon Gladiator Beast Gaiodiaz, and this guy is a 2600 vanilla. Well, I guess he has like a...
Oh my god, it's Flame Wingman!
Yeah, it's like Flame Wingman for defense.
Wow!
But, like, again, no buffs.
No buffs indeed. Man, that's a big fucking dude.
He is a chunker. He is a chunky fella.
He's just a large little man. Let's see. Yeah, this is a really awkward situation for me here. It tags out into 2 guys. That's so many guys.
Yeah, 1 attack and my board will be flooded with Glads who can take out pretty much any card you have remaining.
Yeah, we have... Yeah, it ain't looking good. I think I have to pass. I'm not happy about it, but I think I have to pass.
We are going to normal summon Gladiator Beast Hoplimus. We will attack.
Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
And I'm gonna be real with you, tagging into 2 guys sounds good, but I don't even want to lose my 2600 dude yet, so I think I'm simply going to tag out the Hoplimus and bring out a Laquari with 2100 attack. And the rest is up to Gay Jesus.
Oh god, that is so true. Okay, that is an interesting one. Man. Gladiator Beast Bestiari is a piece of shit. Death.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you like, you can go into, even if you draw a Batteryman Charger, you're like required to summon a Batteryman or a Batteryman D, either of which my Glads can attack into and summon a Bestiari, which will blow up the Call of the Haunted.
Well, indeed. I'm gonna set a monster, and I think I'll set a back row and send it back. It just ain't looking good.
Okay, we will simply go into battle and attack with Gaiodiaz.
We found a fucking microcell. It happened.
Sweet. That is fine by me. You are going to resolve microcell 1 time.
Well, we're gonna get another AA into rotation. I will gladly draw 1 card, and I will be taking 100 points of damage.
We will go, Laquari into the Batteryman,
Man. This would be a lot better if my cards were good. I think we actually have to do this. On attack deck, I will portable battery pack. We are gonna target Charger and Batteryman D.
Yeah, I don't hate that. That means you get to keep one of your Oz up.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I'm going to 500, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we are gonna redeclare, go right on into that, sweet Lil D.
Wowie wowie.
And we will go into main 2, and I mean, I think we just clear the board, right? That's probably what we do.
No, come on, you don't need to. What's wrong with my board? It's just some funny little dude.
It's all we need is a Bestiari Mermillo. We don't even need to tag out of all our monsters to do that. Yeah. We will tag out of everything. We are gonna go So 2 of our things are indeed going to be just Bestiary Murmillo. We're gonna clear your entire board.
Oh, my friends, my battery friend.
And beyond that, I think we just get a. I guess like we didn't really need to go out of the quarry, but
It is slightly funny though. It's like a little bit comedic.
yeah, we went Laquari for the Murmillo, and then we went Gaiodiaz for Bestiary Laquari. That was the move. That was optimal.
It is. Man, speaking of optimal, damn, this act's not looking like it. MBT fucking lied to me. I was promised Microcell is unbeatable. I'm not quite out of it yet. I do have a guy.
Yeah, sure. That is a guy who can beat 2/3 of my monsters.
Is, and I think we're gonna run over. There's no way you're on 3 more meadows, so I think I want to get them all into grave. You have to work a bit harder to get them back into rotation.
Okay.
Then I just got a back row. It's back to you.
I don't have an amazing option here if that back row is pretty much anything. Yeah, we gotta try it though.
Yeah, we'll 0 graph start of battle.
Yeah, sure. Make my fave.
We're getting through a turn. We're getting through a goddamn turn.
Much I can do about it. Main 2, I guess I'll just, you have like a lot of Battery Man Oz you could top deck, so I'm just gonna put Bestiary in attack. We will pass on that.
Alright, we are gonna try to do this the way we've done half of GX and just summon big men. Or rather, we're gonna summon the same big man again.
Oh my
and
god,
just hope
Sophie
it's good
is
enough.
Just summoning the 1850s.
The best amount of attack, baby. It's unbeatable. Alright.
Most optimal play, especially if I cannot draw any spell or trap cards anytime. Good fucking god. It is your move.
Wow. That is really fucking good. I will tribute Garroth for Greg.
Ooh, fuck. That's actually a concern. That's only 1 in the grave, but that's still like a 2300.
Yeah.
Does
Yes,
piercing.
it gets over Hoplimus.
Well,
wasn't even
it's
Hoplimus.
certainly not Hoplimus.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Oh, baby.
Come
Jess,
on,
I am
literally any spell and trap card in my deck.
God, I'm so happy to tell you, I'm gonna go to end phase, mill 3, and resolve the effect of Gara. Okay, right. I mill 2, and if I hit a light one, I draw.
Yes.
Well, you know,
Well,
we tried.
Oh no! Literally any spell or trap card except for that one!
Oh,
Son
no.
of a bitch! Do I just lose from this position? Let me do math, because I think the answer is yes.
Oh my lord. Dude, if she do, dude, maybe Microcell is broken. Microcell might have actually done it. Oh my god, how did we get out of that one?
What the fuck was that?
Holy shit.
This is it. I feel good going into this game because I won 1 game and lost 1 game, both of which I went first, and now I finally get that spicy extra card.
Is that you do GL and HF?
Yeah, this one decides it.
That it does. Not a super exciting opener. I am just going to set 1 and send it back.
Okay. Well, you know, it's just gonna be Bestiary.
Yep.
Did we get the
Microcell?
Hey, yep. That is fine.
We are gonna get... I think we go for double A. Michael Cell will die and I will take my draw.
Okay, that works with me. We are just immediately going to go Bestiari out and Murmillo in to just immediately take care of that battery man.
Oh,
We
come
are
on.
going to set 1, set 2, and pass.
Sounds good to me. I will draw. Kind of rude of you to do that. I was gonna do something with these for once in their fucking lives.
Oh, battery man. That's fine.
Yeah. It still beats Murmillo at least, so I will attempt to beat the Murmillo.
We're gonna no entry here.
Perfectly fine with that. I'm not like excited about it, but it is what it is. Main phase 2, I will set 2 back row. Hit me with your best shot.
My best shot looks like Murmillo into attack, proceed to battle, and attack.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not that good of a shot. That's fine.
You know, it doesn't accomplish a whole lot, but at least we can go, Murmillo out and, Bestiari in. And we're gonna go for this one again.
Sure, it is Twister.
Okay, I am going to set 1 and pass.
Sounds good. Draw for turn. Alright. This... Huh. I think I just have to go for it. Like, I have a play, it's pretty committal. But I think I just have to do it while I have a chance. So I will sack off the double A, we will run out Greg.
Yeah, sure, that is fine.
Flat 2000 Greg, baby.
Yeah, I see you.
I will enter battle, and we will try to kill.
I have a rush recklessly.
And that's gonna do it. Oh, that's really gonna do it. Oh, no.
Okay. I was like, oh, she has rising energy. I am in trouble. But no, we are good.
I wish I did. I will. It is with great regret in my heart that I say I will end the battle phase.
Alrighty. We're gonna go Bestiari into the deck, and from the deck, we will go ahead and summon. The only question I have is if it's Hoplo or Laquari.
Which big lad are we going for today?
You know, let's. You got a lot of no entries. Let's go with Hoplo for now.
Seems fine. I will proceed to main phase 2, set another, and you can go ahead.
Alright, we are going to switch Hoplo to attack. We are going to normal summon Darius. We will go to battle phase, and we will attack with Darius.
On attack deck, I will finally portable battery pack, targeting both AA.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So yeah.
Oh, battery man, you're doing it. At long last.
So I will not, it may be surprising to know, I will not be redeclaring.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
What I will be going ahead and doing is switching on into main phase 2 and then activating this card that I finally drew this game, Swords of Concealing Light.
I'm not happy about it, but it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Sure.
you still have monsters on the board this way.
Yeah. It also, I believe, uncouples them from battery pack, so they don't both fucking die to a bestiary, which is nice.
Yeah. I am forgetting very much how this card works. We're gonna put it in the spell and trap zone. And then I will attach a Battle Manica to Hoplamus and pass.
That is a little bit scary. Okay. Fucking cat girl time.
Alright, your cat girl is fine.
Wait. I cannot do this. I control a non-light monster.
Wait, is that
Because
really how it works?
that is how it works.
Why? Really? Why, Konami? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Fuck, what the...
It's fine, it's fine.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. We'll normal summon, fucking Murmillo.
Yeah, this little guy, Turbo.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So we're gonna go into battle and, yeah, so I am going to go Hoplo into this one.
It's interesting, sure.
Yeah, that's just gonna be 300 for me, and then we're gonna go Darius into it.
I see how we're doing this. Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
And I want you to know, I'm not just assuming that the face down is Thunder Nyan Nyan. I would still make this play even if you hadn't showed me this card, because I like leaving you with just one battery man uselessly set. So we are going to attack Murmillo into the new set.
I thought I'd be mad about this play. I drew another micro cell.
Oh, ooh. I fucked this up, unfortunately, but yeah, that is fine.
So I need to think a little about this. I think we're actually gonna pull out a D. And I will get my draw.
Alright, you will indeed get your draw.
Now we tag out everything.
Yes. Including the Battle Manica. So here is what it looks like. Wait, let me make sure that I have this right, because some of these guys have like limitations. We're going to go Hoplo for Spartacus. We're going to go Darius for Murmillo, and we're gonna go Murmillo for Bestiari. This Murmillo's
Sounds good.
defense. We're gonna pop this Battery Man D. We're gonna pop this back row.
It is the second battery pack.
And we are going to add from deck to hand another copy of Gladiator Beast Battle Manica. We're gonna throw a Battle Manica onto a Murmillo. And I think, I'm just going to activate this card so I don't fuck it up again. You can't use this card in damage step.
God, you sure can't. Fuck. That is a problem.
Is where we are at.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that is an issue. That is not ideal in some ways. I mean, I guess we still have to do this because I can't summon the fucking cat girl. I would have really fucking loved to be able to activate the effects of light monsters, actually. I would actually really like to do that.
Oh my god, light imprisoning stops freed as well. Holy shit. Yeah, that is fine and awesome.
I mean, I'm not happy about it. I can kill the bestiary.
Oh yeah, yes, life points.
In main phase 2, I will set 2 and pass it back. Yeah, you know, Jess, I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked to say this, but I think we might be playing an interesting game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup. Hopefully we can finish things up pretty soon, though. So the most likely thing for your face down to be is rising energy. So for that reason, I am just going to go ahead and block attack the Free the Brave Wanderer right away.
I'm using the fucking block attack. I'm using the fucking block attack.
I am going to, ooh, do we contact Fuse here? No, I don't think we contact Fuse here. Do we, though? No, we don't, because we lose Hardcore to Karma Cut. We will just put Murmillo into attack mode, and we will normal summon the Drillroid.
It's just everything. It's just all the guys, yeah.
Yeah, so, I can only get in with direct damage with Murmillo, so the rest of this doesn't matter too terribly much, unless, like, I don't know, do you have a fucking... Yeah, I don't think you have anything to stop
Listen,
this.
I'm gonna be so honest, I'll just make this easier for you.
Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll go to main phase 2, put another Battle Manica on the Spartacus, and we will pass.
Also, I believe the sword concealing light expired this turn, which is
Yes.
actually relevant because my guy's in defense. Oh, that is a pretty good draw. He says, hoping you haven't read the effect of Battle Manica. See, that is kind of a good draw. It's like a little annoying. Yeah, Battle Manica is such a big problem. It wouldn't be a problem if I could, maybe use the effect of my monster. That would make it a lot easier,
It's
I gotta
true.
say.
That would be probably super helpful for you right now.
I think it would. I'm gonna put Freed into attack. And... what's gonna kill the drill right? It's kind of all I got.
Alrighty, sounds good to me.
And I will just pass on that.
Alright, Spartacus to attack, Murmillo to attack, Battle Phase, Spartacus in there.
I don't like this into the Manica, but I think I have to just Rising Energy here, because otherwise I'm getting bestiaried anyway.
Yeah, sure, that works. So that's going
We're
to
gonna
be...
pitch this bitch. Stupid fucking cat girl.
Not been super helpful in these situations, yes. So that is going to be how much? 1700 plus 1500.
Even nice round 1000, because I'm at 32.
You are correct about that. And then this Murmillo is going to attack into what we know is a set awe, which is going to be another 200.
I might get to keep a monster here. That's something.
We will see about that. We are going to go into main 2. We will tag out of everything. We will grab all of our battle manicas. And it is going to be Spartacus into Murmillo, and it's going to be Murmillo into Laquari. We will declare Murmillo taking out Freed.
Sure, that's fine.
We are going to put a Battle Manica on Murmillo, but not Laquari, because I remember that trap card you like to side. I am going to set 1 and pass.
I will draw. I kinda gotta find something good here. This is not a good situation for me. Man.
This is a good game. This is really is interesting.
I'm a little unhappy about the floodgate locking me out of my dudes, but alright.
I heard last week I'm not afraid of light imprisoning mirror.
No, listen. In your position, I would be siding that shit. I'd be maining that shit. So, listen, I know I don't have a right to be mad, but I will be doing so anyway.
Absolutely,
Fuck you.
absolutely. That is super valid. That is how it do.
Behold my best monster. I'm gonna banish 2 lights from my grave to summon Soul of Purity and Light.
This is incredible. Oh my god, it gets over fucking Laquari!
Not during my battle phase.
Oh my fucking god, it doesn't get over Laquari!
God, I love this card. Listen, Laquari can't run over it. That's something. Go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. I think we're just going to very solidly take control of the game this turn.
No, you can't. Come on.
I am going to normal summon Gladiator Beast Darius.
That is pretty good.
Unfortunately we cannot... Oh, what am I talking about? Yes, we can. We're gonna switch Murmillo to attack mode. We'll go into battle phase. We are going to attack the Murmillo into the taking the 200.
You're gonna take 500. That bitch losing 300 attack during your battle phase only.
Right, you are completely correct. My bad. Laquari still has this hot 1800, so it can get over the battery man,
It can indeed. Farewell,
We're gonna move into main 2. And what we are going to do is we are going to tag Laquari into Murmillo and Murmillo into Hoplamus. We will declare Murmillo, take out Soul of Purity and Light. We will put a Gladiator Beast Battle Manica on Gladiator Beast Murmillo, and we will pass.
Battle Manica is such a fucking card. It's so good.
This is really fucking good. I've been trying to implement it a little bit more carefully since I saw that, very nifty side deck card you had against Glads, but it is still a very good card.
Alright, I mean...
Right,
you know, it is what it is.
We're almost there. Okay, we got this. We don't have an easy way to get lethal, but that's okay. You know, we are simply going to attack with Darius.
Aha, you fool! You will never defeat my battery man, D!
That's certainly a card. I will take a hit, but I think we will go ahead and attack with Murmillo. And that's gonna be...
All I need is to bait you into ramming your own guys in like 10 more times, and I've got you.
Alright, so we're gonna go Darius into Murmillo and Murmillo into Laquari.
Seems good, seems good.
Alright, your move.
Your move. Man. This is tragic, this is sad, this is distressing. I'm gonna fucking end my turn. You're not killing me from 78.
Right around the corner from winning the GX season. Yeah, we are just gonna go into battle and get in with 1,000,000 damage.
I'll take, what, 21, 28, 36? Owie wowie.
Alright, and check out this shit. We are going to... go... Ooh, we get that back in a sec, but it doesn't matter too terribly much. We are going to go Spartacus, and we are out of Battle Manica, so it will fail to find. And then, I guess... oh, that's kind of nifty. Yeah. We will go Gladiator Beast Darius. We're gonna declare Darius. We're going to... and this Battle Manica is in my hand. We're gonna summon Gladiator Beast Bestiari, and we're gonna Contact Fuse Bestiari and Spartacus to summon Gaiodiaz. We're going to
there it is.
Set 1, Set 2, and pass.
It's just everything. Huh. Alright, I think the only way I have a chance ever in this game is by assuming that every one of those back row is a Battle Manica somehow. So I am going to run out Garroth. You know, he's a dude.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's a fella.
He really is. We will try to have this fella kill a horse.
My horse is... my horse is gonna survive this. I just need to decide which way it's going to survive this.
No, don't, come on. It doesn't need to.
I think we'll play the classics. Let's go Rising Energy.
No,
pitching,
it doesn't gotta be like that.
Pitch a Battle Manica.
Yeah, I'll take, what, 2 billion damage? 1 trillion damage?
It's just 15 minus 150, right? 1350?
Oh, yeah. That's how math works. 1350.
And then I do have lethal on board from there.
I mean, I've got some back row. I got 2 sets and a dream. That's what I got for ya.
Alright, did I shuffle last turn?
To the dueling book log. It does not look like you did.
I definitely did not, because my top 2
Judge.
cards were Spartacus, Bestiari.
Judge, irreparable game state. Give this bitch a game loss.
Alright.
I'm the winner.
We will, simply waste all of your no entries. Yep, sure.
You shall never enter this place.
Whoop, and your move.
Alright, this is gonna be it. This has gotta be the fucking sauce. fucking know, man. I got a second Gyarados. Is that anything? Is that good?
I don't know. You should attack and find out.
I'm gonna attack and find out.
Unfortunately, I do have the Karma Cut. We are going to pitch a block attack.
Alright, I'm gonna chain Rising Energy, discarding this fucking game.
That is the GX era, baby! Woohoo! Oh my god, Jessica J, Gladiator Beast, it's not Revival Arc. What is the term I'm looking for? Redemption Arc. Jessy J, Gladiator Beast Redemption Arc complete! Good game.
Yeah.
That was very fun.
That was a cool one. I fucking lost finals to block attack. That's what's happened here. It was really fucking good.
Well, it's like the Gladiator beasts. The thing is, like, I lost with this deck twice, and I got much better at playing with it because of that. And I realized that a lot of the way that you were beating me was getting the drop on me with the rising energies and such. So the main strategy of the Glad Beast deck became, I never want your fucking cards to be in attack mode under any circumstances. So
it makes sense.
Yeah, we have the 3-block attack. We have the double Swords of Concealing Light. We've got 3 no entry. We've got 0 gravity, and we're also maining Drillroid in addition to the Glads.
You're on fucking... Is that a fucking Penumbral Soldier Lady?
It was in the side deck. It's optimal. What? Name one of your cards that could have beat Penumbral Soldier Lady. Name one of them.
That's actually a shockingly low amount.
Right? Like, Batteryman Charger needs a full field. Batteryman Awe just cannot.
Yeah.
It's maybe not as good as Light Imprisoning Mirror, but it's so goddamn funny.
It is extremely funny. Holy moly. Yeah, no, I think I was too tunneled in on the light deck being the best thing. I did not have enough stuff in my side to beat Gladiator Beast. Like, I was on back row removal because I knew you would be siding into Light Mirror if you played anything if you played anything other than the Mirror match, but I wasn't running my specific anti-Glad techs, and I got punished for it. So let me say, 6 fucking games played with this deck. I've gone through a ton of cards. I played a decent amount of draw. Never once saw the Honest.
Oh yeah, holy fuck.
I don't even care if I still lost. I just wanted to resolve an Honest. This card's so cool.
That's insane, actually. That was one of the reasons, besides, like, Jane being a 3 of and Honest being a 1 of, I kind of, like, in my heart, I did want you to resolve this card one time.
I did. No, actually, no, I did. Here's the funny part. I did draw at the very end of game 2, but the game was over at that point. So,
oh, yeah.
I just kind of looked at him. Yeah, man. I should have fucking played 6 Samurai. I should have brought 6 Sam. That deck would have done it.
I was so strongly considering, like, siding the Gladiator Beast Field spell to, have a side for 6 Sam, exactly. I was scared about, like, if you played that deck again.
I was legitimately thinking about it.
I should have fucking played Warrior Elimination in my side. I should have done the Alex Simo special.
I was fully considering playing 6 Sam and just jamming the Honest for Zanji. Really half the reason I went with this deck. I mean, you know, stuff like Cloudra, stuff like Micro Setup, insane, but also I just really wanted to resolve Honest.
You could have... I wonder if you, like, could have done, like, a 6 Samurai light pile situation, because we talked about this whenever I banned Jane, but it does make building this deck a lot more complicated. You don't have good targets for Solar Recharge as much, you don't have very good targets for Lumina.
Like, I'm on fucking Greg as a Solar Recharge target, which somehow Greg was the best card in my deck,
Greg
so I guess, you know, shout out.
Not bad.
Greg won me game 2 and almost won me game 1. Like, this deck was just Greg Turbo.
Yeah, shout outs to the GX era, where just summoning a dude with some level of attack points remained good until the very end of the season.
It really fucking did.
So
Gareth almost got there.
these last few episodes, Leah has been helping me a lot with deck building. This one, I very much came to Leah with this deck almost entirely built, and her contribution was mainly to play my light deck against it and see if it worked, and then saying, wow, Perry seems really bad, and then losing to Perry, and then being like, oh, actually, I get it now.
I mean, listen, I'm eating my fucking words. Perry's crazy.
Perry
Like,
is really good in this format, exactly.
like, Perry is a card that feels terrible because it's dog shit. And also every other trap in the format is dog shit, so why would you want to negate them? But also when everything is dog shit, sometimes, you know,
You gotta dog shit the dog shit.
exactly. It just works out.
And that's kind of been the way of the GX era, where like we didn't do the full like Simo engage and just leave most of the cards in the format and play Chaos Mirrors for 10,000 times, but we also didn't do the full Joseph and do full set rotation. We did kind of a middle ground where we banned 60 cards but left the rest of them. So it left us with like a really silly situation where a lot of the format was defined by really mid battle tricks.
Yep, yep. Like we weren't playing Shield Spear very much, but I thought about it so many times. Like it's almost good enough.
There are times when Shield Spear gets the job done for sure, especially like it would have been very funny in this deck is like a thing that helps Hoplamus beat Greg. But that also would have like I did not anticipate that you were playing Greg. It makes
No one
sense.
expects the Greg.
It makes sense now that like I saw it in action, but I would have needed to anticipate that, yeah.
Who can anticipate Greg, truly? A most mysterious gentleman.
Freed is a really cool tech as well.
Like, I almost played him last time I played this deck, but just didn't have space because I was playing, like, good Light Sworn cards. But now there aren't any of those, so I was like, well, we're bringing the boy in. And the boy would have done it if it wasn't for those meddling gladiator beasts and those little floodgates, too.
They're fucking light that imprisons mirrors.
I just gotta say, I'm pretty sure it's a mirror that imprisons light. I'm pretty sure that's not what it
No,
does.
no, no. It's like a
I'm
light
pretty
bulb.
sure.
It's like a light bulb, and it's like a little prison bars, and there are just a bunch of mirrors, which is kind of fucked up because you look behind the
That is
bars of a
kind of fucked
prison,
up.
and it's just like your face everywhere. It's very symbolic.
Wow. That's a very powerful metaphor.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
look at it. Like you can see in the artwork, there's just a mirror
Mhm.
imprisoned by the
I mean, I see
light.
it right there. I see it. It only makes sense.
If you
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
fun. I had a lot more fun this season, than I did in the DM era. I will freely say.
Yeah, no, I
And
would agree.
the fun is not quite over yet. I have enough points that Sophie cannot overtake me at this point, but we still are going to do the last finale because that's still worth 2 points, and those 2 points will translate into 2 packs at the beginning of next season. So, I guess we can talk about that really
Yeah.
quickly. Sophie and I are going to be banning 40 to 60 cards, and then we are going to play one last match in a just comically reduced power level format. There are a couple rules to the banning. Sophie and I each need to ban at least 10 cards that are specifically in our collection. Like, I can target things that Sophie has and I don't, like Honest, and Sophie can target things I have that she doesn't, like, insert example here. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was a complete sentence. But we do the wider goal of the banning is to lower the whole power level of the format, so we need to be getting at our own collection as well. Um, We each need to ban at least 20 cards. And is there something else I'm missing?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're just gonna ban shit. We're
yeah,
gonna
we're
ban
just
every
we're just
card.
going to ban a ridiculous number of cards.
Yeah.
It's going to be even more comical than it was in the DM era because we have to dig pretty deep to ban these cards. And like there are some choices that we can make pretty easily. We can like ban archetypical cards, like, stuff like Battery Man, Microcell, and Awe, and I'm probably gonna hit like
Yeah.
the Six Sam Field spell.
There's no way we're banning all. We can't do it.
We
We can't sink
literally
that low.
well, like it's a pretty good card in like a low power format, cuz like you just wait a little while and then you have a 2k bait or a 2k defender.
I can't. Well, we'll talk about it then,
Yeah,
but
I mean, like,
uh,
yeah, it will, it'll be incredibly interesting for sure.
yeah. Right? 'Cause, like DM, we were. I think we got everything we really needed to ban, but like we were making cuts at the end to get it within 60 in terms of everything we might want to ban.
I also don't
GX,
even,
we might have trouble getting to 40.
well, I also don't even feel like we necessarily got everything we needed to
Hmm.
in the DM era. Like, this is a very inexact science to ban so many cards all at once, and it's kind of funny to see it play out. But I will say for my part that I banned Mystic Swordsman level 2 right before we opened a pack where each of us got 17 copies of Drillroid while leaving Dark Dust Spirit in the format. So, I wouldn't say that
Listen,
I got everything that I needed to, but we were like, yeah, at the end of the DM set, we were like making some choices.
yeah, that'll be exciting. I am terrified to see. We're just going to be playing. I'm going to have to ban more 1900 vanillas, aren't I?
I'm gonna
Well, that's
ban
what we're
Go
going to be
Giga Gaga
playing.
Gigo, motherfucker. I hope you're ready.
My friend. My friend.
I don't even know if I can ban Go Giga Gaga Gigo at this point. I don't know if we have enough bans to hit every 1850 that we have now. There are just like a lot of them. Because you can hit
I'm gonna shit all
1900s,
that.
but then you have like Harpy Queen and Aqua Soldier and like all those assholes.
Yeah. I will say, talking about the bans, I think the GX banning is going to be kind of interesting. Just because, like, there is a question of how much archetypal stuff we want to hit. Because, like, there is some stuff that gets support later on in the 5Ds era. That's, like, pretty cool and probably not all that good, even with, you know, keeping some of its old GX support. Like, what I'm saying here is I want to be able to play Alien again once it comes around in 5Ds.
Not even if Hell Freeze is over.
No, come
Literally,
on.
no, never doing that again. I am not losing to Bad Guy Zeris again.
Oh, okay, Bad Guy Zeus is dead. I don't even have that anymore. I have nothing.
Well, I don't even.
I,
I also don't know what else I would ban from your Alien deck other than the 1900.
yeah. Who fucking knows? That's
Uh,
not a good alien code. We'll see how it goes.
this is gonna be. I'm very excited. The Mega Ban is very silly, and I enjoy it. And yeah, we will definitely see y'all when that happens. You have anything else to leave the people on?
Um, GX, more like P-sex.
I long for death. Thank you all for joining us on this season of Double Progression Trouble. If you like this kind of content, go ahead, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed to Sophie, apparently. And I'm not gonna ask any questions this week. I think this episode is an answer. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye.